All right, everybody. I told you I was going to show you just the most innocuous trailer, and just to show you how the same paradigm I showed y'all plays out so much. It's hard for y'all to imagine just how much it does really play out. It's everywhere, all the time. And I'm just going to use this to show you just how pervasive this is. It's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And let me just show you football. This is first of all, I'm going to show you an image of a football. This is the trailer from When the Game Stands Tall with Jim Caviezel, who played in The Passion of Christ. I want to show you what a football is. You see the intersection of the two sets? You see the football? That's where the game itself originates. That's why people are so drawn to it, because this is the origin of all things. I mean, of the first two cells that ever intersected, the first sperm and the first egg. That's what it looked like right there. This is what it looks like. The intersection of the two. And the good and evil. The tree of the knowledge of good. Here, let me make this very plain. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil comes into this set right here. That's the intersection of the two. And see the football? If I take this football and put it right over there, see? There it is. So that's it. The football itself is a representation of, the new race of beings. So now watch. I just want to show you the way Satan likes to mock everything. This is about a football team called De La Salle. And there was actually a guy on the team named Ladouceur. I looked it up, and that's probably why Satan wanted to use this and make it into a movie, and everybody thinks it's all wonderful, a story of faith and triumph. But let me show you what the more sinister meaning is when you see past the veil. Let me just show you. Okay, here we go. Ready?
The longest winning streak in sports history is now over.
Okay, the longest winning streak in sports history is now over. Well, let's watch.
Longest winning streak in...
Okay, there's our jerseys. De La Salle right there. Okay, so their winning streak is over. I'm going to show you how this is the same exact thing as the Twin Towers being bombed. Same exact thing. Okay, so the Twin Towers had standed for two, twin species, seed of the woman, seed of the serpent, and they bombed them right under the archway, and they put in the One World Freedom Tower, which is a giant Islamic temple. That's what it is. Whether or not you understand that or not, that's what it is. That's why it has a giant minaret on top. That's why our president is an Islamic fundamentalist, a plant. Okay, so anyway, once again, 23 chromosomes represented by each tower. That's why George Bush read Psalm 23, and that's why after they were bombed and they built the One World Freedom Tower there, Barack Obama read Psalm 46, which is the completed number of chromosomes. Let me just show it to you. In humans, each cell normally contains 23 pairs of chromosomes for a total of 46. Okay, so each one 23. Bush read Psalm 23. Obama read Psalm 46. Once these two turned into one building, the two turned into one. Now let's watch When the Game Stands Tall again. Okay, so De La Salle is the name of the football team, and their winning streak is over.
Sports history is now over.
Okay, longest winning streak in sports history is now over. Well, let's look at the name De La Salle. De La Salle means Christian brothers. The De La Salle Christian Brothers are not to be confused with the Congregation of Christian Brothers or this other organization. They both form Christian brotherhoods of schools. That's what both congregations are sometimes referred to as Christian brothers. Okay, so the name De La Salle that's in the video, let's see, here we go.
Longest winning streak.
De La Salle, their winning streak is over, like the Twin Towers. The seed of the woman. Okay, so here we have De La Salle, Brotherhood of Christians. And then let's look at the name of the guy that gets tackled. Ladouceur. Ladouceur is the guy's name. The meaning of Ladouceur, I'm just looking it up. It means a person of a sweet disposition, meaning softness, smoothness, mildness, mellowness, gentleness, and sweetness. So it's a person with a kind nature. Well, they're saying it's over, just like the Twin Towers, just like I showed you. One good, one evil, okay? So they're saying that that's over. Number 19 is tackling the guy from the Christian Brotherhood, and his name means kind nature. Number 19 is going to take down number 23, the chromosomes. And what does number 19 mean? But before we look at what 19 means, watch.
Now over.
The longest winning streak is now over. 23 is down on the ground. Look right here. Vicious beast. So this other team that's against the good, gentle nature of the Brotherhood of Christians, the vicious beast took him down. I mean, I'm just going straight off the screen. Okay, so the vicious beast, well, let's look up the number 19. Number 19 plays an important role in the structure of the Quran. Yeah. The numerical value of the Arabic word wahid, which means one. One world freedom tower. The two have become one. 23 has been taken down. Number 19 took him down, the vicious beast. The significance of number 19, wahid, which means one. Thus, the number 19 represents the oneness of God, which is a very important role in the doctrine of Islam. Okay. This is a trailer for a movie that no one ever would look up and understand and go, wow, this means two different races of beings. The football itself, you see the football right there? The intersection of the two sets, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, right there. That's it. There it is. The intersection of the two. See it? That's what football originates from. That's why that is the origin, because you can tell every tree by its fruit. You can tell every tree by its fruit. So the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, we can watch this commercial and go, oh, Satan produced it. Everything on this planet is produced by him. Just whether or not you can see it or not. Jesus said, I've come to judge the world and to give sight to the blind, to show those who think that they see that they are blind. When the Jews said, hey, are you saying that we're blind? Jesus said, if you were really blind, you wouldn't be guilty, but your guilt remains because you claim you can see. This is that kind of vision. I'm trying to just give it to you and show it to you. That's it. So anyway, there it is. I told y'all I'd do this. Now I'm going to put together a video. I'm trying to get one of my buddies to just edit it. I don't really want to do a screencast-o-matic for it. If I have to, I will. But what's coming next is the worst news on the planet for everybody that's not saved. And for a lot of people that may be saved but aren't ready to leave yet. It's going to be bad news for y'all too. Everybody that's not the bride of Christ, it's going to be really bad news for. What you're about to see, the Lord's given me just a message I have to deliver. Don't really want to, but I'm just a messenger, so I'll deliver what he gives me. Anyway, so that's coming in a day or two. I've been working on just the most horrific thing ever. Anyway, guys, God bless you. Jesus is coming. He's coming soon. All right, God bless.